Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode number 3 of the Saint Etienne career mode in FIFA 15, and it is season number 2. Last season we finished in 5th place, which was not quite what the board expected, but not the worst season ever. We are in the Europa League this year, but not in the Champions League, which is slightly annoying. This is how the team is looking as well after the first season. It's looking really good. Benzema up to an 87 rated. We still got Dybala to grow. The team is good, but there's definitely room for improvement. I want to bring in a centre mid in this window and possibly a defender as well. The annoying thing is, at the end of last season, we lost a lot of players because of contracts running out. We had some loans end as well, so our depth isn't the best this year. So we have to bring in some loan players, possibly some slightly weaker players. But it starts with a brilliant signing. Diego Brugman from Barcelona, 75 rated, 18 years old. We're bringing him in on loan. He looks amazing. He's got 5-star skills as well. But our first permanent transfer was Jeffrey Kondogbia, a man we failed to sign last window. £3.3 million is an absolute bargain. He's only 22. He's 75 or 76 rated, I can't remember. We wanted to bring in a left back as well, but Kazawa was just ridiculously expensive. We brought in another loan here, this Diabetes guy, 17 years old, looks amazing. We decided to sell Tabanu as well because he wanted more money and I just didn't think he was worth it. So Lille came back with 2.9 million. I said, yeah, do you know what? Just get out the door, son. And yeah, we kept putting the offers in here for Kazawa, but they wanted 15.5 million, which was ridiculous. So we got a man who was even better, Alex Telles. Only £10 million. He's 79 rated. He's only 22 years old. He's going to be amazing. And then we bought back a club legend, Kurt Zuma, an ex-Saint Etienne player. We've only bought him in on loan, but he's good for depth. He's 75 rated. He's absolutely class, and he's only 20, so he's going to get better. But overall, a really good window. A lot of players in. Only one leaving, which is good as well. Good for depth. And this is how the Europa League group's looking. It's looking pretty easy. I mean, we should get through. Twente, Pau and Ural. We should absolutely piss it if I'm being realistic without sounding cocky. And then Benzema got injured for 2 months, which I was a little bit gutted about going into the games. And first up, we were away in Nice. And not just Benzema injured for this one. We had our second striker, Brugman, injured as well. It was a pretty boring first half until Paulo Dybala hit the bar just on the stroke of half time. But going into the second half, we had all the ball again. Lovely ball through to Molo. I thought I took it too far out wide, but as he goes to shoot, he's absolutely wiped out by the Nice defender. It is a penalty, and Dybala steps up. The man's filling in for Benzema, and he bags it in the top right corner. It's a great penalty. Sends the keeper the wrong way. We take a 1-0 lead with 25 minutes to go. We came forward again here. What a pass this was from Molo, who's playing attacking midfield. And look at this for a finish. Oh my word. Max Gradle, that is pure filth. For some reason, I love goals like that. He's just lifted it up over the keeper. The composure, the skill. But yeah, the ball from Molo was absolutely class as well. Decided to play him in the number 10 role as we had a few injured. And yeah, he was absolutely brilliant. Won the penalty and then played that ball for Gradle to get the assist. Look at that for a finish. The keeper's just rooted to the spot. I don't know why I love it so much, but yeah, it's an absolute banger. We had about 20 minutes to hold on to this 2-0 lead, and it was looking a little bit, dodgy when Nice scored with just 15 minutes to go. So we had to hold on to this lead. And then in injury time, Dybala got the ball, and look at this. He beats one, he skips back inside, goes back outside, beats 2 more, and then buries it in the near post. What a goal from Paulo Dybala. Who says we need Benzema? Who says we need Brugman as well? Paulo, the old dog, didn't have the best season last year, but this was an absolutely brilliant goal. What a way to start the season from big Paulo. Hopefully he can grow into being one of the best players in the world. And we beat Nice 3-1. A brilliant start to the season. Next up, it was another challenge. It was one of the best sides in the whole of France. We were away down in the south in Monaco. And I've got to be honest, they dominated the start of the game. I'm not sure how Traoré missed that, but we came forward on the counter-attack. And look at this, the new boy, Jeffrey Kondogbia. What a pass that is. And Diego Brugman running through, and he rolls it underneath the goalkeeper. What a brilliant counter-attacking goal. The 2 new signings linking up. The pass from Kondogbia was amazing, and Brugman did the rest. He's quick, he's got 5-star skills, he's got everything you need in a striker. But still, the Monaco onslaught continued. Lucas Ocampos failing to score. And look at that. Going into half time, we had our backs against the wall. But the only thing that matters is the scoreline. which Monaco was struggling to do anything about. They decided to bring on João Moutinho, who, if you watched the last episode, gave us some real problems, and he'd given us problems again there. But Bakayoko, what is he doing? I don't know how he missed that. It's a horrendous miss. Gradle did brilliantly here. What a strike, an unbelievable save to make it 2-0. But we managed to get over the line. Honestly, I don't know how. They destroyed us, but they just couldn't finish. It was embarrassing. And 3 points away in Monaco is a massive, massive result. But we've got to bring it into this one. It was away in Marseille. And this game was the return of Karim Benzema. And my word, didn't he make it known. He scored just 25 minutes into his return from injury. What an absolute legend he is. It's a typical Benzema goal. He gets his ball back to goal. Great turn. And then just rolls it underneath the keeper. Brilliant striker's play. He got another chance here, though, with just 5 minutes later, and I don't know how he missed. Karim Benzema should be tucking those away for fun. We had another brilliant chance to make it 2-0. This time it was Gradle knocking it across. And to be honest, I don't know why I didn't just shoot. It was a really big mess up and a chance to make it 2-0, which we messed up. And then Alessandrini came forward for Marseille and had a great chance, but he blew it across the box. I don't know if it was a kind of cross shot. But Karim up front in injury time had a chance to make it 2 on his return and he messed it up again. So a little bit rusty, but he still scored the winner. And we beat Marseille, who only had one shot the whole game, which I found really, really weird, to be honest. But we were in great form going into the biggest game of the episode. It was PSG, our title rivals. They were top. We were second going into it. They had a great chance early on through Lucas, a good save from Bernd Leno. And then this happened, a great ball from Benzema. You might be thinking, hang on a minute, why is the Lino put his flag up? He didn't look offside. We'll have a look at this. This might be the worst call I've ever seen in FIFA history. He is so far onside, it's not even funny. Look at David Luiz. There's 2 of them playing. I couldn't get my head around that. I had to keep it in. It was ridiculous. Verratti, though, had a good shot there, but Leno keeps us in it. We didn't really have many chances this game. I don't know what it is about PSG, but we just cannot break them down. Their team is just too overpowered in FIFA 15. It was a really boring game, I've got to be honest with you. And it ended 0-0. Not the best result, not the worst result. But on the 1st of January, we are in second to PSG. 3 points behind them. We're 8 points clear of third, which is really good, actually. But we just couldn't beat PSG. It's so annoying. They just win it every single year. The team is too good. Max Gradle had 8 goals as well, which is not bad. But Benzema's nowhere near it because he's been injured for a very long time. He's still gone up to an 88 rated, which is absolutely amazing. And this is how the team is looking on January the 1st. We don't have any money to spend. But yeah, I'll see you in the next episode for that one. If you did enjoy, please do like, please do subscribe. And I will see you boys in the next one. Thanks for watching.